I can rear the camera.
Nice.
So Avery, just what I asked Rita there, it seemed like things were a little rough in the beginning, both with the passing and the setting, things were a little off. So how did you guys stay with it and get things smoothed out?
I think we knew that we were going to work ourselves out over time, and it was just about like staying calm, taking a deep breath, and not trying to fall back into old patterns. And I think we did a really good job of just controlling our mistakes. And then after that first few, we really settled down.
Maybe what you like about that diving play you had there in the second set?
Oh, I never get pancakes so good because I feel like I always just look so awkward when I dive, and it just never seems to go very smoothly. But that one went smoothly, and all my teammates were cheering for me, so it was fun.
Good pancake.
Yeah, I was like, ah.
Jordan, what's different about postseason volleyball to regular season? Because I know you went with USC your freshman year. So.
Postseason is really just, I think, like the time to allow the team to, yes, we want to get better and improve for the next season, prepare, but I think it allows us to be more creative and more comfortable in creating plays that we wouldn't really try to go for in the fall because, in the fall we're really trying to focus just on season. But the spring really gives us that like comfortability of changing things up, like seeing people in new positions, trying new things, and seeing what we can really add to our game because our team, we all have depth. Like everyone can do like everything as long as I think everyone gets a try and they put their mind to it, So.
How would you describe this week, Jordan, just from the disappointment of not making the NCAA to kind of regrouping and getting ready for tonight?
It's been, especially for me, I think it was really hard to see us not making the NCAA, and as well as the whole team. I think everyone was really feeling it for that first couple of days. But I kind of just used that and flipped it and turned it into anger, but like in a way that will push me to be better rather than anger, becoming blinded by red, and then just making dumb mistakes, I really want to make it to the NCAA tournament next year. I'm sure Ms. Scroggins over here does as well. But we really just used that as fuel for this tournament and to just prove everyone wrong, to show that we should be in that tournament. Like, we want to keep playing. We want to be with those teams, and we want to be out there and compete. We want to be great.
Avery, Carly had said earlier in the week that the two of you talked after Sunday. Just kind of what's your side of what you guys talked about to try to get your mind right for this week?
So we already know the next selection show date. It's November 30th of 2025. And really, at first, we were mad, disappointed, like everybody was. I mean, there's no feeling to describe how it felt in that room, especially it was just like kind of a shocker. So we talked about the future. We talked about we're going to work hard every single practice. We're going to get so much better. We're going to do the little things that no one sees, and then they'll see it in the games. So that was our main focus. If we can just focus on those little things and take one day at a time, and we're just going to remember that feeling that we had last year and really use that and put that into us. And if it's like, okay, like we're having a bad day at practice, we'll remember how this day went. Or it's like the next day, or it's like, hey, we had a really good game, or we're playing really bad. And it's like, okay, wait, no, we need to remember and fuel and let it fuel our fire.
And I mean, what does it mean to at least get your seniors something positive to go out on? Jay's been here 5 years, AJ's been here 4. Haven, to get them something positive after that disappointment.
Everybody still wants to win, and so I think that we have such a great opportunity to win this tournament, and we might as well do it in fashion. We should play really hard, try and win. Like, that's obviously our goal, and so as long as we can keep going, now we have like an 8-win streak, so if we can finish on that 11-win streak, that'd be great, and that's obviously our goal, to just get them out on a win and have them feeling high.
Jordan, have you ever won 8 in a row?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's a good feeling, though. I love it. I want to
Yeah.
keep it going. Make it
For
9,
sure.
10. Keep going, yeah.
What would you say has kind of been the biggest positive with the team in this streak?
Like, I guess it just shows what we're capable of. It gives people that confidence, and like, I think it makes us want to play harder and like keep getting those wins and keep getting better. Like, the competitiveness in the gym, like, I genuinely think it's gotten so much better since we've started this streak. Like, since we've known what we're capable of doing, we've shown that to each other in practice, and we've kept pushing each other. So I think it's a great feeling. I love it.
Yeah, I feel like the win over Kansas really just kind of opened a box.
Yes, it opened our eyes for
Yeah,
sure.
it really opened our eyes, and like our accountability switched, our intensity switched, and we were just like, wow. And yeah, that was disappointing last Sunday, but that doesn't mean that everything stops.
'Cause I think beforehand we did second guess ourselves a little too often.
Yeah.
But now we have like that confidence, that solidity of knowing of what Arizona volleyball can be like, of who we are.
What did you say in that team meeting after the Kansas State game to kind of put the points down about what needed to change?
Of what needed to change, you said? I honestly don't. I was so happy about that night that I didn't think that there was really anything. But like looking back onto it, it's just again like Avery said, the little things that just pop out in the games that we don't really notice in practice. So, like what, like tips or service? I don't-
Yeah,
just
making our serves.
cleaning up errors that we can control is something that I think we've really been focusing on lately. So.
Yeah. No, I think he's talking about after the Kansas State game when we got swept at home. Oh. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm thinking of Kansas. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry.
We just love that win so much.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that stuff. Just really get back in the gym and grind. Like, I think we were all so upset about that. They were like, "That this can't happen," and we wanted to prove a point. And just, I don't know, like, I don't know how to put it.
I remember one thing that Jordan said is she was like, yeah, we can like say all this and talk about it all we want to, but really putting it in effect, that was what Jordan was all about. She wanted to make sure we were actually doing what we were saying, what we were doing.
Sorry, I forgot.
It's okay.
I try to put that away.
Just about like getting players out there like Adriana getting some time tonight that she hasn't had a lot of, but in meaningful games now. What did you guys see from her out there?
I think she really just gave her all. She gave us everything she could. She was a great player. She was a great team player. She really told us, like, I'm going to do these things for you. Like, I'm going to get these block touches. Like, I will be there hip to hip. Keep talking to me. Like, it's helping me. And it's just allowing her to be the player that she strives to be, you know.
I think that Adriana is one of the best teammates that I have ever had, and she's one of the most supportive people on and off the court, and she's always going to have your back. So I really want to just kind of do my part too and have her back and like make sure she has that confidence when she's starting to play more, and she obviously did really good tonight. And I remembered like the first couple games she played during the year, she was like kind of quiet and timid, but she came on the court today, she was talking, she was like, okay, Avery, I got this, and I was like, I know you do. So she just did really well, really confident, really wanted it.
Anything else? All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.